Yo, what is up guys? Del Boy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. Quick post-fight review for Derek Chisora versus Otto Wallin. Scorecards haven't been read out yet, but it's going to be a Derek Chisora unanimous decision. As far as I'm concerned, he won every single round. Listen, Derek Chisora is what he is at this stage. 40 years old, shop-worn warhorse. We know what he's going to do. He's going to come forwards. He's going to barrow in, throw his overhand punches, try to outwork you, try to drag you into a fight. And if you're not at a certain level, even now he can still expose you. And he exposed Otto Wallin for what he actually is. And I have to say, man, these retard Tyson Fury fans a couple of years ago were always telling me how great Otto Wallin was. He's this slick southpaw, defensively sound, great jab. He's this amazing boxer, but the reality is, he fucking sucks. He should not get paid for his showing tonight. Absolutely dreadful. Fighting a 40-year-old man who's washed, who's shot, who's been through more wars than God knows what. And for him to come here, to come to the UK on a televised main event and put in that type of performance is an absolute disgrace. Usually when I see a performance like that, sometimes my mind will delve into, did this guy throw the fight? No, he is just that bad. He fucking sucks. Absolutely awful. Otto Wallin, Viking ancestry, get the fuck out of here. This guy's a disgrace. An absolute disgrace. I've never seen such a passive, non-committed performance in a long time. But this is Otto Wallin. Couldn't knock out a good wank. Absolutely awful. And the fact that people gassed this guy up for so long really goes to show, most people don't know fuck all about boxing. We all get shit wrong, we all get predictions wrong, but I don't get how anybody could have watched this guy and said, do you know what, I see a world level talent here, but people did. People did. Embarrassing from Otto Wallin. Absolutely embarrassing. I didn't give him a round out of spite, I'll be honest. Chisora went in there and he does what he does. He marauds forwards, he throws his overhands. At times in this fight, he was so comfortable, he switched to southpaw. And he was out jabbing Otto Wallin. Outworking him in most rounds, out hustling him, working the body. He dropped Otto Wallin twice in this fight. He dropped him in round 12, and he dropped him in what? Was it round 5? I forget, man. I was so fucking furious watching this idiot fight. Viking ancestry, my ass. And his corner, this is how desperate it got. His corner, Joey Gamache, was in his corner. And even Joey Gamache played that fucking card. Oh, your ancestors were warriors. This guy, man, couldn't knock out a good wank. Awful. And if I see this guy on TV again, whoever puts this guy on TV again deserves to be blacklisted, because this guy is con the living out of boxing. Passive, non-aggressive, couldn't knock out a good wank, doesn't try, just a con man. This guy, Otto Wallin, has con the living out of boxing. The fact that this guy has probably fucking purchased a nice pad, got a bit of savings in the bank, got a few investments going, is fucking shocking. This guy, man, this guy's robbed boxing. He's robbed a living. He is awful. Retire now. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Oh, but he got in the ring. He's a warrior. No, he's not. He's a fucking idiot. Never want to see him again. Awful. Dreadful. Pathetic. I never saw this guy throw one punch in anger throughout this whole fucking fight. Against a 40-year-old Derek Chisora. who's been through the wars, who's been knocked out, who's had hard fights, who's been a pro, nearly fucking 20 years, whatever it is. I think Derek turned pro 2007, I want to say. Could be wrong. Around that time. Otto Wallin, man. Embarrassing. He should retire. He should retire after this fight. He should retire. I know I'm shitting on Derek's parade. You know, he's on his retirement tour. And he won this fight comfortably, man. Listen, man, I'm so pissed off with Otto Wallin. And I don't know why I am, because I knew what this guy was about. I've known what this guy is about, but the fact that this guy has maintained a certain reputation for so long pisses me off. It really does piss me off, and it goes to show, like, I'll put it this way. Performances like this should be shunned. They should be called out by boxing media. Quite frankly, this guy should have his purse deducted. Awful. Awful. But we gotta act like everybody who gets in the ring, oh, he's a warrior. By default. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Awful. Chisora, I'm glad he's beat this guy. I'm glad. Taking out the trash. And listen, Chisora wasn't great, by the way. But he tried. He's a washed fighter who still tried. And that was enough to beat Otto Wallin. That was enough. Embarrassing. Can't say no more. I can't say no more. Again, I truly hope nobody gives this guy a payday again in Otto Wallin. Because he doesn't deserve it. He's earned way too much money out of boxing already. Way too much. Way too much. Absolute scam job. Awful. Pathetic. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Tell me how you guys feel about this fight. Again, credit to Chisora. 40 years old, beating a younger guy. You know, but Wallin never tried. Let's be honest. He never tried. That's how it is. That's for reality. That's for truth. Anybody, oh, you're being harsh. You're being dishonest. It was fucking pathetic. Let's just call it how it is. Can we not be sentimental for once and just call it how it is? It was awful. And performances like that in boxing shouldn't be praised. They shouldn't be encouraged. No positive energy should be put towards those sort of performances. It's not about winning and losing. It's not about that. Because Derek's got, what, 12, 13 losses? Whatever it is. It's about fucking attitude. It's about application. It's about effort. And there was none of that from Otto Wallin. Awful. Fuck off back to Sweden. Don't fight again. Peace out.